fashion. We're just gonna jump right into the style icon of the day, and that is the character Whitley Gilbert from the popular TV show A Different World. Let me know in the comments below if you remember that TV show. It was so awesome, loved it. So I think it's aired in '87 if I'm not mistaken, and ran until about '93. So that was like right at the time that I was about to graduate high school, because I graduated in '89, and then I graduated from college in '93. So it was like the perfect years. I was actually going through what the series was about, and that was college life at an HBCU. I went to Tennessee State University in Nashville. Shout out Tigers if you're out there. But I had the best college experience. It was just phenomenal, amazing, some of the best years of my life, and just really awesome times. So watching that TV show and actually experiencing it, I could relate to so much that, you know, they put into the storylines. It was really, really cool. And I gravitated towards Whitley Gilbert's character because, you know me, I'm all into fashion, and I just thought her sense of fashion was phenomenal. They did a great job styling her and bringing her character to life. But I must give credit to the actress who brought that character to life, and that is Jasmine Guy. Phenomenal actress. She really did an awesome job. And the voice of Whitley, she said, was after one of her teachers, I think her third grade teacher. And so just a Southern accent. And in case you didn't know, Jasmine Guy is African-American and Portuguese, and she was born in Boston, Massachusetts, but they moved to Atlanta. So that is where she went to school, in Atlanta. And then she trained at the Alvin Ailey Dance School. So she was an Alvin Ailey dancer. And so that plays a part in why she was so poised, you know, with her character, because she was a trained dancer. And she also had a hit song, or a fairly popular song back in the early '90s. Comment below if you remember what that song is. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna be quizzing you throughout. I'm not gonna focus on how crazy and funny she was. We're just gonna focus on her style right now. So she was poised, classy, stylish, and elegant, and just so pulled together, very polished, and that's what I loved about her. So her character was this spoiled Southern belle, very wealthy family, and so she wore a lot of designer clothes, and she was just always so classy, and all of her clothes were so tailored and fit her perfectly. She just looked really good in her clothing. So that is why I've chosen her as fashion icon for my series this time. And now we're going to head on over to the clothing rack and see what I pulled from my closet to get some inspired looks, because I'm not going to recreate them perfectly because I'm working with what I have. You know, I can't go out and buy things and shop at the thrift stores to get the perfect styling. So we're just going to work with what I have, and I have 4 images that I've chosen offline that I'm drawing my inspiration from. So if you're into that type of thing, stick around. Let's go check it out. Well, here we are at the clothing rack, and yes, there is a lot of red and black. And guys, you already know the dealio when you come over to this channel. So yes, a lot of red and black. I gotta work with what I have in my closet, guys, and the pictures that I'm drawing inspiration from, the clothes that I had just so happened to be in this color scheme, and so that's why it is what it is. But hey, you know me, I love it. So I am going to show you the images that I pulled inspiration from. So outfit number 1, and I'll do a styling, I'll do the walk and show you the shoes and the accessory and all of that. So the first look that we're going for is based off this picture here that you see Whitley in, or Jasmine Guy in the character of Whitley. So she has on the black turtleneck with a layered necklace. She also has on a chain belt, which I don't have, so I could not recreate that part. So like I say, this is just inspired looks, not recreated. And of course her hair is a little bit different in this photo, but now you can see where I got my inspiration from. She's wearing a black and white houndstooth, and so this is the black and white kind of fitted skirt that I had, and that's why we're working with that. Now the hairstyle I drew inspiration from was from this photo, so I kind of combined the looks, her style in the first one and then her hairstyle in the second photo. All right, so for the second look that I'm going for, I was inspired by the photo of her hanging out with her girls, and she has on this suit that has a jacket that has the contrasting lapel like this. This is my Brooks Brothers jacket that I love so much, and I was thinking of pairing this with the black skirt and pumps for a Whitley Gilbert inspired look. Look number 2, I was thinking of wearing this crop jacket, and this is an actual vintage jacket that I thrifted with the gold buttons. In the series, she actually did wear like a crop suit kind of set where the jacket was cropped and then had some slacks that went with it. But I could not find a still photo of that image to show you, but that's the look that I was going for. So very polished, and I was thinking of wearing it with some leggings because, you know, stirrups were really popular back in the 80s. You remember the stirrups where you put your foot into the leg and it kind of went under your foot and you would wear it with your little booties. So I was kind of going for that kind of look for this one. And then for the final look, I drew inspiration from her in this photo where she's wearing a double-breasted dress, which I really like. It's like a suit dress, and this was really popular in the 80s. This one is an actual vintage dress. It has the shoulder pads and everything. This is an Ann Taylor dress. And so those are my photos that I'm drawing inspiration from, and these are the things that I pulled from my closet.
So for look number 1, I'm wearing 2 thrifted pieces, a black turtleneck and a stretchy pencil skirt. And these shoes are by Coach. They are the Coach Waverly signature buckle pumps in black. And the handbag is by Henry Bendel. And the layered necklace is a Walmart special. So this is look number 1 for our Whitley Gilbert inspired look. Look number 2 is a thrifted vintage Ann Taylor double-breasted dress in my favorite color, red. I'm wearing some Sam Edelman black pumps and carrying the same Henry Bendel bag. And I like the way it's fitted in the waist, very nice. And I like the shoulder pads too. I just love the whole 80s look. For look number 3, I'm wearing the Brooks Brothers jacket with a black skirt by H&M and just some black pumps. And these are Far and Away, which I believe is a brand from Kohl's, if I'm not mistaken, and the same Henry Bendel bag. And this look, I paired the cropped jacket with some black leggings and the black turtleneck, and then the Sam Edelman pumps and the Henry Bendel bag. And I really like this look. I think it's very polished and pulled together and very Whitley Gilbert.
I wanted to do an additional styling of this jacket so that you can see what it looks like in contrast to the plaid skirt. I think it shows off the V-cut of the jacket a little bit better, and this is also something I think Whitley Gilbert would have worn. Those are all the outfits, guys. Let me know in the comments which one you like best. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this iconic style segment. Fun with fashion. You know I love playing around in fashion, and I hope that you are inspired to play around in your closet too. And remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you, because He truly loves us so much. And I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please check out the other videos in this series. I've linked the playlist in the description box below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you next time.